This is David. Welcome back behind the velvet rope. Let's just get right into it today with the one and only Miss Sarah Fraser.
David Yontef. David Yontef. Oh my God, I love you. I look forward to this podcast so much.
You remember the last time we spoke and we were going to cover a whole bunch of things and all we did is just, we can't stop talking about Beverly Hills. But I think the world is kind of there with us. I mean, people hate watching this season. They're hate watching it.
Oh, it's so good. I think you guys are going to regret it in 2 seasons when it's boring. I think you're going to say, oh my God, do you remember what we the greatest season of all with Erica and Garcelle and anyway. We still have a lot to cover in the other Bravo universes. And I mean, where do you want to go today? We have a lot to talk about.
Well, switching gears for a hot second from Beverly Hills, there is this rumor that's now resurfaced that we keep hearing, Lizzie Savetsky, who we all know now from Instagram, who lives in New York, that she's the center of the whole new RHONY. And there's, the rumor now is that the RHONY reboot is a mess. That, look, they were going to announce it at BravoCon. That's what my sources told me. Imagine that, like blah, blah, and Lizzie Savetsky, were all going to walk out and scream and clap.
This. Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I'm going to go on record. You know how you said the last time we spoke that Jenny and McCarthy and Donnie reached out to you and they're like, Sarah, tell you and David to cool it. We're not going to be on the Housewives of Beverly Hills. I am telling you right now, I am good friends with Orfeh, Broadway legend Orfeh. Now, her name surfaced, if you go through the Instagram, that she was part of the new cast of RHONY. And then I had a few words with Miss Orfeh. I had a few words with her because I was like, what? This is unacceptable. This is like my life, honey. This is my livelihood. How did I not know this? And she was like, okay, slow your roll. This is so not true. Look, I really can't see Orfeh on New York Housewives. That's my honest opinion. It's no insult to her. And then she's like, I'm like, Orfeh. And she's like, I mean, we're friends. And she's like, listen, she's like, not only is this not true, I'm going to handle this right now. She then posted a video after we had a little conversation on Instagram being like, I have been nominated for Tony Awards. I have never in my life received so many texts, phone calls, DMs, carrier pigeons, everything. Let's shut this shit down. I am not going to be on Real Housewives of New York, whatever a RHONY is. And I was like, listen, girl, if you are lying to me, it's just like you say about Jenny and Donnie. Like, I don't know. So I'm like, Jesus, I hope she's not lying to me. But the rumor is they were going to listen. Lizzie Savetsky, if you look at her Instagram, she's so on brand. She's so on brand for RHONY. She's like the new Jules Zarin. I mean, I hate to say that because I love Jules Zarin. She's like, she's fills that Jewish slot. I mean, I'm Jewish. I can say this. She's very religious. She celebrates the Sabbath. She teaches people Jewish words on her, like Yiddish words on her Instagram. Sure. She's pretty. She has the apartment. It's not one of these rentals with the parquet floors. Yes, Ramona, I'm speaking to you. It's like a real, and yes, Leah, I guess.
Parquet floor.
Leah McSweeney. I mean, I can't even.
She's so back. They're bringing Leah back.
Leah made some post online that said like ex New York housewife, and like the whole world is like, oh my God. I'm like, why is this news? Like, in what world does anyone think that it got picked up? I'm like, why does anyone think that like this isn't news? Of course she's an ex-housewife. She's not coming back. But Lizzie, but the rumor is that Lizzie and whoever else was in the group, they filmed, and the rumor is the test things went horrible. And the RHONY reboot is in mass chaos. That's the rumor, Sarah.
I read that. But wait a minute. Do you know this guy who does an Instagram show about dating called S'more Dating? Have you been on this show yet?
Yes, I have been on it.
Okay. So I was just on his Instagram live show on Friday. He alleges, and he said this live on the show, that one of his friends has been cast. He would not say who it was. And I don't know him well enough. Adam, I think, is his real name. I don't know Adam well enough, but he says that one of his friends has been cast on Real Housewives of New York, the reboot, and it's going to be fantastic. And he alleges it's going well.
I don't know about that. He says he's saying a lot of stuff here, isn't he?
That's what he said on the so I was curious.
Well, I'm not so sure that's true, but I'm also not so sure that it's also the disaster that everyone's claiming. Listen, this is why we don't really spend too much time either way when we don't know something for sure. But that's just the rumor that surfaced again. And that the OG legacy show is going to be the one announced. Look, I still have my sources telling me they're still announcing it at BravoCon. These people, they're going to, last time, 2019, Andy Coe, we have a new city, Salt Lake. Woo! He's going to say your new cast of RHONY introducing, and they're going to come out and everyone's going to go crazy and they're going to be in their beautiful gowns and blah, blah, blah. So I don't know. My sources tell me that that's not true. The legacy show, everyone who says this is the cast, they still, even in that same article, they still are saying the rumored legacy cast is, and there's still no Ramona. It's like, I don't know. Why? How can you do a legacy show without Ramona if that's true? I understand why, and I understand the optics behind it, but I don't.
It's just here, but the thing is like, I think you and I are on the same page about this. Like you said, you understand the optics, but the reality is it's not going to work because Ramona has, like, people love Ramona, love or hate her. I'd love her or love to hate watch her. Like, I'm not a Ramona stan, but I mean, Ramona is entertaining. She's entertaining. I'm kind of with you. I just don't see how you do a reality show without Ramona, because what is so genius about Ramona is Ramona makes Sonia and Luann look good, look bad. The way
look good or look bad.
Both. Like, at times I think what's great about Ramona is she can do that for everybody. I mean, Ramona kind of coming after Carol when Carol was on. I mean, it's good. Carol was amazing, but I mean, Ramona could kind of bring out a side of Carol that was like more bitchy or like, mad at Ramona. Ramona would go head to head with Bethany. I mean,
and I still think if Ramona is not on it, and someone said this before, they totally misread her. Fucking morons. Two people were morons. Sorry. Because you don't know what's in my. I was saying before, and I will say this again. I think if Ramona is not on the legacy show, I believe it is not because Bravo listened to the people and is of the people and is like, wow, you guys are so right. We finally see the light. Ramona is problematic and has done like racist adjacent